So I got the car masked off, getting it ready. Started cutting some of the rolls, and I've noticed there's like etching in the paint. I've used general adhesive remover, all-purpose cleaner, and alcohol, and it doesn't come off. So without doing any sanding, I'm gonna have to wrap over it, unfortunately. So car's not perfect, a lot of imperfections and damages, as you can see. So gotta go ahead and just do my best, I guess. Big gash on the hood, paint missing. Yeah, so gonna put the camera on tripod and just record time lapse. Gonna lay it straight out, slowly roll the backing off. Gonna have my brother help me, and hopefully this goes on easy actually, so we'll see. Alright guys, so we just finished laying down the vinyl. 3M is a little finicky, especially satin. I noticed that you have to really buff out and squeegee all the air out, or else it'll leave these streaks, almost like a little skinny mosquito bites on the vinyl. So I would recommend doing your best, and then go back with maybe a wrap glove, a really clean one, and then just go over and just massage the whole entire panel down, just to make sure you got everything laid down before you finish up the panel. Coming out really well, but you know, you can really see it if you have lighting above the garage where the streaks of air or bubbles will be trapped. You gotta make sure you just get a wrap glove and just go over it real quickly. One thing that I do notice about this 3M vinyl is that if you do have a buffer scratch or a little smear, because remember it is matte, but if you get like a little scratch, it'll be kind of shiny. If you actually get a heat gun and just lightly heat it over, it'll actually get rid of that, and it's like the most awesome thing ever. You know, little minor mistakes can be corrected with just some heat, and it gives you more confidence in the vinyl, more comfortable using the vinyl. Corners are done real nice. It's always tricky doing underneath that area because of this little corner here, so you gotta take your time, cut little bit by little bit, and you know, plan it out. But all this stuff you get experience over time, and that's why you get better at it. So besides that fender, we went ahead and did the bumper as well. Ton of inlays. The bumper, it's not perfect whatsoever, but we made it look really good overall. We installed this newer grill that came with the car. The customer wanted it put on. I took the old one off. As you can see, there was some damage here for those who ever see this car in person. So it's actually broken all the way through, and that was a scuff there. So price wasn't included in repairs, and I don't really do body work anyway, but we did the best that we could. This bottom piece was really nice and tricky. We did that in multiple pieces. So we did those fins first, and then I did an inlay up top, and then I wrapped the whole bumper, and then I folded it and finished it off. So it looks really good. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that at first when I talked to the customer, but you know, I like to challenge myself every single day, so went ahead and did that anyway. That's the first time doing a crazy inlay like that, and it came out perfect. Here's a hood. Haven't done this side yet. Once we flip the car around, we're gonna do it. But today is day three, and I already have this big sheet laid out. It's all wrinkly because I had it on the car, and a combination of the mirror and the door handles got a little wrinkly, but not to the point where it's not salvageable. A little bit of heat will go a long way and it'll save it. But as you can see, I drew everything out. This is the quarter panel. This is gonna be the whole door. So once I cut that piece out, I can align it, center it, and then cut in the middle. And then this is just the glass that's gonna be a spare piece. And this goes all the way over. And this goes all the way over. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting this apart. And then once that's done, we're gonna start wrapping the door next, I think. I'd rather just get that out of the way. Once I remove the door handle, apparently it's really easy, but we'll see when we get there. Not gonna get too much into it, but let's start piecing these together. Alright, dude, later.
Yeah.
How you feel about your first time wrapping a full car, really?
Feels good, man. It's kind of sad to see it go, though, but...
I know, I always feel that way about all the cars I wrap or work on. Like, when you have too much time with it, intimacy with it, it's like, it sucks to see it go.
Yeah, but, I mean, it was definitely fun.
Yeah, well, at least he's happy he can park his car back in the garage.
Yep.
Alright guys, so sorry this hasn't been really a do-it-yourself or how-to video. I just want to go ahead and wrap the car real quick for the customer. He picked it up. It's been 6 to 7 days, a few hours a day, not full-time. So I'm glad it came out really well, really nice. So I'm gonna get this video edited and upload as soon as I can. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.